Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Thoriq Al Islamy, and today I would like to share my opinion about teaching system and lectures at my university, Bina Sarana Informatika University. Before I share my opinion, I want to briefly introduce you to Bina Sarana Informatika University and explain why I chose that university. I am a student majoring in software engineering at Bina Sarana Informatika University. I chose this university because its vision and mission are very good and truly inspired me to study here. I believe that Bina Sarana Informatica University can lead me toward a great career, especially because the university has received an excellent accreditation rating. Now, it's time for me to share my opinion about the lectures at my university, Bina Sarana Informatica University. On my first day of studying here, I was very impressed by how well the lectures are. What I mean is, the lectures explain the lesson in a way that is very easy to understand. They also come to class on time and never arrive late. And learning feels enjoyable because the lectures teach in a relaxed manner, but still make the material easy to understand. When a student asks a question about something they don't understand, the lectures provide a very good explanation, often supported with a example or reference so that the student can understand the topic more easily. The assignment given by the lectures may sound difficult at first, but they always get and help us so the tasks that seem hard become much easier to complete. Learning is also supported by excellent facilities provided by the university, which make the classroom environment more comfortable and engaging. In conclusion, in terms of teaching efficiency, learning method, punctuality, classroom atmosphere, and student understanding, the lecture at Bina Sarana Informatika University handle everything very well. And that is all for my opinion about the lectures at my university. Now we can go. Now we can continue to the second discussion topic, which is the present continuous tense. Okay, in the second part of my presentation, I will explain about the present continuous tense. But before we talk about the example and the structure, let's first understand what the present continuous tense actually is. The present continuous tense, also known as present progressive, is tense used to describe action that are happening right now, ongoing activities, and temporary situation. It helps us express action in progress, which means the action has started but has not finished yet. This tense is very commonly used daily in daily conversation, so understanding it will significantly improve your speaking skill. And now let's move on to the structure of the present continuous tense. I have prepared a PowerPoint slide to make the explanation easier. So the structure is subject plus is R, or we call it to be, plus verb in. So what does this structure mean? Here we need to remember that am is used with I, is used with he, she, it, and are is used with you, we, they. So the 3 points are very important to remember. And now let's look at the example. I am reading a book and she is cooking dinner and they are playing basketball outside. So notice that the main verb always end with in. This shows that the action is in progress. Next, let's go to the slide about the uses or function of the present continuous tense. First, we have action happening right now. We use this tense to talk about action happening at the exact moment of speaking. Example, I am explaining the lesson right now, and you are watching this video at the moment, or at this moment, sorry. And second is action happening around the current time. This action may not be happening at this second, but they are happening during a period now around now. Example, first, I'm taking an online course this month, and two is she is preparing for her final exams this day. Okay. Number three is temporary situation. So we also use present continuous to talk about conditions that are temporary. Example, he is staying at his cousin's house for a while. And my friend is working part-time during the holidays. Okay. Number four is changing or developing situation. We use it to describe process of change. It's like example, the weather is getting colder, or technology is becoming more advanced every year. Okay, now let's move on to the next slide, which is about the negative form of the present continuous tense. The structure is subject plus to be, like am is are, plus not, plus verb in. Okay, it's simple. We only need to add not after am, is or are. Example, I am not working right now. Or he is not studying today. Or maybe they are not watching TV. Okay. And after the negative form, we have the question form. To make question in present continuous tense, we simply change the order from subject plus am is are plus verb in to am is are plus subject plus verb in. So we just move the to be or am is are to the front of subject. And the example is, are you listening? Or am I speaking clearly? Or maybe, is she coming with us? Okay, as you can see, forming question is very easy. Next, I will explain the spelling rules for ing verb. So, when we add ing, we need to be careful with spelling. For example, if a verb end with e, so we need to remove the e. Like example, make uh, becomes making. So we remove the e and add the ing. And then the second example is if the verb has one syllable, and with consonant for plus vowel plus consonant, double the last consonant. So the example is run. So we need to double the last consonant and add ing. So it becomes running. The third the third example, if the verb end with ie, change the ie to y. Example is, sorry, die become dying. So we need to change the ie to y and add in, something like that. Okay, on this slide, I will show you a sample of paragraph to demonstrate how the present continuous tense is used in real context. So the example is, Right now, I'm sitting in my room and I'm making this video for you. So my brother is playing a game downstairs and my parents are watching TV. We are all doing different activity at the moment. So here we can see that each sentence follows the present continuous structure. The subject plus am is are plus verb in. So on the next slide, we have conclusion here. So the present continuous tense is used to describe action that are happening right now. Activities are ongoing around the present time and situations that are temporary or changing. It is formally using subject plus am is are plus verb in, and we use it to talk about action occurring at the exact moment of speaking. Activities happen during a current period of time, temporary situation, change, or development. Negative sentence not after am is are and question place am is are before the subject. Correct spelling rules for in verb must also be followed. Okay? In short, the present continuous tense help express action in progress and situations that are not permanent, making our communication clear and more natural. That's the complete explanation of present continuous tense. It is used action happening now, ongoing activity, temporary situation, change, and even future arrangement. Understanding tense will help your English sounds more natural and fluent. Thank you so much for watching.